think of it from the average person's perspective as to what would relate to developing up plans for a significant property development such as this. And it's probably not dissimilar to if you were going to design and build your own home. You might sketch a few drawings out at the kitchen table that starts to piece together your preliminary thoughts of what you wanted, and you might call that a vision document. That's not something you'd give to the builder to deliver. You would need to test your thinking on stakeholders that are close to you. It might be your kids, it might be your wife or husband. Does that vision document make sense? In our world, we might test that with the community, and we might test that with the major stakeholders of that particular development to turn that vision document into a master plan. And that's the more refined version of the vision that you've come up with as to your initial thoughts around what this development could be. Once you've got that master plan or vision document finalised, you then go into the technical world of structure plans and construction drawings and all of those other things that you will use to deliver the project. But it's the capturing of the vision and the imagination and the thinking that the master plan does. There's a lot of information that has come back through our talking to the community and stakeholders. A lot of it has been generally consistent with the vision, which is really pleasing and surprising. Other feedback that we've got, we have to try and balance that with what is practical on the site, either with the amount of land that we've got available to develop, or expectations for height and density through the community. So yes, there is a lot of balancing involved, but we try to take everybody's feedback equally and then manage a way through finding the best fit for all of that feedback. We did a sense maker storytelling exercise where people could literally describe their connection with the precinct, and we've taken those stories back, and we're going to try to incorporate those stories and interpret those stories into the landscaping and public parts of this development. They're the places that people are going to be enjoying into the future and will have access for the community. So if we can reflect those stories and from the community and the history of the site in the public spaces and the landscaping, where people can experience those stories again into the future, that would be something that we'd be particularly happy with. So that's a real goal of ours. We will have one final round of feedback on the master plan, and we'll then incorporate those final comments into that document. Once we've then finalised that, it'll be moving to the implementation stage. And they're those structure plan, working drawing type things that we talked about before that will be getting ready for undertaking the civil works contracts, hopefully in the earlier parts of next year. So that'll be creating the services, the roads, the footpaths, and starting to build the public realm. Once we've completed that civil works and public realm, we'll then start to look to selling some of these lots into the open marketplace for development of the final buildings.